This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's the JFW Podcast!
What's up, everybody? I am Travesty.
I am Defection Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle.
I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
Guys, it is Tuesday night. We are here with Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, the greatest faction in podcast history. One day late.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like dog
Now,
shit.
would have been cool. Yesterday was Austin 316 day.
Who gives a shit?
I had stuff.
Who cares? Why? Why? Because WrestleMania discounted their tickets by 31.6%?
Oh, did they?
Yes,
No,
they
I
did.
didn't pay attention to that.
Yes, they did.
I never go.
Yes,
so...
they did. Yes, they did. Because it was 316. All right. All right. While I slowly die here, we're still going to cover at least ARW and Wrestle League from last weekend. Wrestle League, I guess that was their show, their WrestleMania of the year. I do got the results we're going to cover for that. But let's start out with ARW. Let's talk about the results from there, and then we're going to dive into the match cards of 6 shows that are coming up this weekend, or at least the information we have for it. So, Single R Nubby, whenever you're ready. What you got for ARW, brother?
Single R. No,
Single arm Nubby.
I get it.
Nubby
I
one
get
arm. Yeah. Call you the stranger.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Hey, you're doing better than me right now. I probably should still have mine on. You had the surgery. I just have a ligament issue.
Do your hand
You're
again
being
like
smarter
that.
than I am.
Do your hand like that again. No, open your fingers. Open your fingers. Yeah, fucking.
But yes.
Fucking. You got webs. Oh, I don't know.
Yes. Turtle's listening to his doctor. I'm being an idiot. Per usual.
Well, it's because Nubby really wants to get 100% healthy, ready to go fucking bowling.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's nice.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, no. He's got a lot more to get ready for.
No, just that. It's pretty much just bowling. Fucking Nubby, as long as Nubby could fucking go like this and shit to forearm people, he's fine. He'll be okay.
I just don't want people to take advantage of it. I know some would.
That's right. That's right. Unless you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only get paid.
ARW this past weekend, they were at the Union Hall over there in Chicago.
Yeah, they were. And they presented Zero Dawn. There was no Dawn. Zero.
Zero of the dawn.
Yeah. So anyone named Dawn that was trying to get in there, they got kicked out.
Delta Dawn.
All right. So the show started off with Judas Chavez announced that no one stepped up to face him for the UAW Championship. I find that hard to believe. But hey, if no one's stepping up, that's just crazy. Only to be interrupted by the ARW champion, Donovan Marcellus. Donovan said Judas isn't a real champion, and this leads to Judas challenging Donovan for the ARW championship later in the night, which was made official. So you go to the show thinking you're defending your championship, but instead you are getting a championship match for a different title, one that's actually higher in the rankings, if you will.
Yeah, but you should still have the same mindset, whether it be defending or winning.
Right.
You should want to walk out with gold and have an opportunity to walk out with your father's company's biggest prize. I mean, why the hell not, right?
Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah.
We had Joshua Moon defeating Jack Delaney. Marche Rocket defeated James Creed by disqualification when Sempiternal attacked Rocket during the match. Creed does remain the Indiana State champion.
Do you keep calling him Hempaternal?
Yes.
Like the marijuana rope shit?
Well,
Is there really? I mean, I know hemp, but is there
I'm
really?
I'm kind of thinking about like hepatitis.
Ew.
Hemp.
But
You're
can we
thinking
just
of,
move?
but you're thinking of hepatitis. You're just throwing
Yeah,
an
but
M in there. Okay.
yeah,
Because for a minute there, I thought you assumed that it was called hepatitis, but it's hepatitis. But you're throwing an M in
yeah,
there. Okay,
yeah.
now I'm on board. The whole time it seemed like do they smoke a lot of weed? Like, do they wear fucking seashell necklaces? Like, okay, now I'm on board with you. Gotcha.
Kind of a poor attempt to throw hepatitis in there, but I figure it's me.
You could
I
go simple turnal, like they're simple minded.
Simple-minded.
yeah,
It's what I was going to use when I was going to shit talk Creed after he made fun of my logo, and then I realized that I didn't have the time or the willingness to waste my time by belittling him as easy as it is to do. Um,
Uh,
but hey man, you stick with what you want to do. Just at least now I know that you're not talking about puka shell necklaces. You're talking about HIV or HPV or HC. I don't know, whatever.
you went really.
Hep,
You were at
Hep
the
C.
top.
hey, I'm
Yeah,
talking about a disease.
I'm about
Yes.
disease. Yeah, which makes a
Yeah,
lot of sense because it seems like sempiternal is a disease for ARW.
yeah.
Looks like it. Yeah.
I mean, you got James Creed. That's enough said there.
Yeah.
Speaking of the disease, they defended their tag team titles and defeated the Spot Monkeys. Nick Diamond defeated Damian Walker. And Donovan Marcellus defeated Judas Chavez to retain the ARW Championship. I'm just going to assume that he cheated because it's Donovan.
Makes sense.
And he hangs around with Joe Alonzo, so it kind of makes sense. ARW returns in 2 weeks to the American Legion Post in Lake Station for Rapid Fire. Check out the socials for more details soon. They can't wait to see you there.
Gotcha. I know there was one thing you did miss there on the bottom, because I'm assuming you're reading the results off of the website.
Yes.
Okay. So did you mention that Jeb Crow won the victorious or was victorious in the Standard of Excellence Battle Royal? I did miss that part?
It wasn't even in the results. I copied and pasted it.
Are we
They
looking
must
at the
have
same
changed it.
results? They may have updated it because there was another thing that was mentioned. Joey Boom Boom came out at the end of the night and announced that Donovan will be defending the ARW Championship in 2 weeks at Rapid Fire. He'll be going against Joshua Moon in a 2-out-of-3 falls match.
Oh.
Is Josh Moon? He's a member of Chavez's group, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Who was that?
Yes.
Cult Classic?
Cult class, yeah. So looks like that was made. So they must have updated this recently then. But yeah, it looks like Boom Boom did make that announcement that I'm guessing it's going to be the main event for Rapid Fire in Lake Station. So Josh Boone had the opportunity to defend the honor of Judas's loss, I guess, and will face Marcellus in 2 weeks.
Oh.
On the 28th.
Well, all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they definitely updated it.
Yeah.
'Cause
I figured.
I copy and pasted it, and then
Mhm.
Brandon, BJ Porter, sent me the exact same thing. Yeah. Oh, no, he sent me the updated one. So they must have updated just after I copy and pasted.
Probably.
Whatever.
You're fine,
Such is
though.
life.
Hey, that's what we're here to do, man. Teamwork makes the dream work, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Also, this past weekend, Wrestle League had their big show, their main WrestleMania-esque show. In the pre-show matches, Ewok did defeat DJ Thrax via the Big Spinebuster. The Mouse Rico Patino defeated Jay Vanity. Zeke Kickham was out due to illness, so Vanity answered Rico's open challenge. Eulogy Adam defeated Luke Arietta with a flying clothesline from the top rope. Following that, they did have performance by Q Angel. And the main card, Triple Threat, Enoch, the Alpha King, defeated Cornboy and Alfonso Gonzalez. Gorilla Press Power Slam on Cornboy, pending him picking up the victory. The Bro Bros, Chad and Tad, defeated Ray of Sunshine, that's Disco Ray and Seneca Sunshine, with an assisted Power Slam. And the Brother versus Brother, Leo Black, defeated Jay Biv with a 450 splash, while their mother, Mama Biv, was the guest enforcer. Leo offered a hand to Jay Biv, but Biv smacked it away and made it imply that this isn't over, which, as most younger brothers are tending to do, because they can't just accept the fact that sometimes the older brother is better. Except in my case, my older brother is not as good as I am, but that's not wrestling related. That's just life. In the Tornado tag team matchup, Bugs Moran and Donovan Lowe of the Lethal Injection defeated Thunder and Lightning, No Priv, and the team of Carmelo Colon and Axel Rico to become the new Wrestle League Tag Team Champions. They also wheeled out a comatose Joey Mack during their entrance. He regained consciousness towards the end, so good on you, Joey Mack. He lived that Linda McMahon life. Rozzy defeated Jesus DeSafio in a bull rope match via the Falcon Arrow. First of all, thank you to the person who sent me the results. You're using via way too often. But it's always appreciated that you send me this information. With the Falcon Arrow on a sign allowing him to tap all four corners after the match, the guys shook hands. Rozzy looked forward to his solo path at Wrestle League following this matchup. Mayari defeated Lily La Pescadita to retain the women's championship. Motivation Mike defeated Muggsy James in a no DQ match to win the Wrestle League Urban Honor Crown Championship with an assisted powerbomb onto a trash can with the assistance of No Priv. Ace defeated JR Lindsay with a submission to become the new Wrestle League Proven Champion. After the match, both JRLTC and Lethal Injection crew stood in the ring as JR lived up to his word and placed the crown on Ace's head right before leaving the ring. So huge night for Lethal Injection.
Finally, he does something. Stuck to his word. But fuck him still. He owes bald people a huge apology.
Amen.
To make up for everything.
Show some respect. That's the former Wrestling Women's Champion you're talking about. How dare
I
you?
give a fuck who the fuck.
I love how that's your focus point.
That's the thing, yeah. In a triple threat match, Shaq Jordan defeated Mike Strong and Humek to become the new Wrestle League World Champion by reversing an attempted F5 into a roll-up pin. Shaq Jordan, who was originally out on injury, made a surprise arrival. Humek was played to the ring by Q Angel, who was performing that night. Mike Strong had Humek handcuffed to the ring post outside. Mike Strong attacked Shaq after the match. Shaq will put the Wrestle League locker room and Midwest on notice being the new champion. My guess is that he will be defending that title at their next major, not the Jewel Osco show, which we'll cover here in a minute, but their next Wrestle League show in Berwyn, which I believe is May 4th or May 5th, whatever that Saturday is. But we'll talk more about that
Ooh.
in a couple weeks. So,
Ooh.
but speaking of the show that is next Tuesday, and we're going to cover it this week because JFW won't come out soon enough to kind of talk about it. The Jewel Osco presents Wrestle League's Big Deal Energy. I'm sorry. Jewel Osco's Big Deal Battle official match card for next Tuesday, which is at the Salt Shed at 1357 North Elston in Chicago, Illinois. It is a Tuesday show. The doors will open to the show at 6 p.m. Bell time is at 7. Some of the matches that are mentioned here, we got Battle of the Giants as Big Vito will take on Ben Bishop. Brotherly competition, not the same as Leo Black and Jay Biv, but this is the Good Brothers taking on the Brothers of Funstruction. Culture Clash Real One will be going up against La Estrada. A baddie beatdown, you're going to see Mayara take on Shayna Baszler. And the main event, first time ever, Matt Taven will be taking on Killer Cross. So, will there be more matches? I do not know, but those are the ones that have been announced. So if you guys got nothing going on next Tuesday evening and you're in the Chicago area near the Salt Shed, check out Jewel Osco present Big Deal Energy.
However, you can't just go. You can't just go. You have to actually win tickets to go there.
Really?
Well, how do you win tickets to go to a wrestling show?
Contact Steve Aaron on that.
Oh, I thought that I was trying to lead you in. I thought you had it. I was trying to lead you.
No.
But I am confused. Like, how?
There is a way. I just forgot how they said.
Travis, anything on the page?
I'm trying to scroll through right now. Let's check Jordan.
That's funny, though.
Got to win tickets, eh?
Yes.
Can I wrestle for them?
Let's see here.
Can people fight me for them? I'm in.
Celebrate with Jewel Osco for more information about the first ever. Well, let's find out where that's at. Let's go there first. Let's go down the rabbit hole of wrestling or Facebook and find out what we got.
Working on the fly. Call in the ring, brother.
Yeah.
Like it.
Okay. Win tickets to the show at So I'm just gonna read this post off real quick. So this is at Celebrate with Jewel Osco. You've been waiting. Here is the lineup for Big Energy Battle, which I already covered. Killer Cross, Matt Taven. Samurai Del Sol versus Real One. Mayari versus Shayna Baszler. Brothers of Funstruction versus Good Brothers. Ben Bishop versus Big Vito. Seems like that is the official card. Win tickets to the show at celebratewithjewelosco.com. Every entry donates $1 to the YMCA Chicago. We're wrestling for a cause. So if we go to this website, celebratewithjewelosco.com, shake up the city, blah, 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 da, da, there's that. The main event, enter to win. So if you scroll down, there is a button that says enter to win. This is more than wrestling. It's an experience. Enter to win 4 tickets to attend the Big Deal Battle, which is Tuesday, March 24th at the Salt Shed at 1357 East Elston Avenue in Chicago. Doors open at 6, bell times at 7. Must be 18 to enter. All ages, however, are welcomed. 5 high-impact matches featuring elite athletes representing Jewel Osco's top brands. Wrestler meet and greet, get autographs and photos with your favorites. Interactive activations between matches. Mania making swag you won't find anywhere else. Food, drinks, and nonstop energy. Okay, so if you click on to win, Big Deal Energy Sweepstakes, you're going to enter your first and last name, your date of birth, your home address, phone number, email. Tell us why you want to win and attend. Would you like more emails on future events and marketing from Jewel Osco? Click yes if you like spam emails. if I was to enter this, which I'm not going to make a Tuesday night wrestling show, but I would love to. The only reason I would want to go is because Karrion Kross is there, and he is one of
Yes.
my favorite wrestlers currently today. But
Yes.
I won't be able to make a Tuesday evening Chicago show because I got work and everything the next day. But that's now you can do it. If you want to win, go to celebratewithjuelosco.com. Sign up to win there. Well, all right.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nubby, what you got for Frontline Pro, brother?
Would you like to know some stuff about Frontline Pro?
I would. We're fucking just rolling on through this. We got this. It's gonna be such a simple show. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Not with me. You know it's never simple
Brother,
with me.
my medication is slowly wearing off, so you better fucking hurry up. You're gonna run through your shit. I'm just gonna be all like,
What do you think about that, Trap?
right, right. 9 hours from now, I'm gonna finally be able to stop the recording.
We just let him sleep. Now he's got a lot of editing to do.
I'm going to talk like this as I talk about Frontline Pro. All right, so Frontline Pro, they present Call to Arms this Saturday, March 21st, and it is they are raising funds for Sweet Dreams of Wisconsin.
Do you want me to read? I got this thing here. Do you want me to read about what Sweet Dreams is about?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
So Sweet Dreams of Central Wisconsin works to improve the lives of children by delivering comfort items to families in need. Through simple, meaningful support, the organization strengthens the well-being of the community's youngest members.
You know what? I read that with you.
There we go. See? Oh yeah, I'm like a book on tape, but lispy, and that's as far as I can get.
All right, so it's at the Chestnut Center for the Arts, 208 Chestnut Avenue in Marshfield, Wisconsin. I'm not sure if I should just mention this, but I will. But they are sold out, the front row seats, and I believe, if I am reading this correctly, front row and second row are gone.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are
tickets
limited
are
general
going-
mission.
Second, yeah, limited general mission left. Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry. Go ahead.
that's fine.
I just feel so bad because you're trying to scroll through with a busted fucking wing, and I'm trying to do what I can to help you, but you're doing fine. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop what you're doing. Yeah.
My finger works.
Thank God. God.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Thank God for Betty.
Wow.
Yeah.
General mission is $15. $10 for vets, $5 for kids 10 and under. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. All right, let's get into some of these matches. Let's see here. Which match should I start with? Oh, let's start here for good old Travis, because he loves this person very, very much.
Morningstar.
Angel Morningstar, if we're going to
Oh.
be accurate, will be teaming with Rory Shield, who is the current Liberty champion. And they are taking on Tootie Lynn and Seneca Sunshine. You know what? Since we are on the people that Travis loves, let's go there. Aaron Xavier will be in a 6-man tag team match as he is teaming with Adonis Allen and Regis Atlas. Now, you might find this a little interesting, Travis, because it'll be technical difficulties and their partner, Kid Lat.
I guess they found the superpowers up in Wisconsin.
It's the cheese.
Yeah. Who would have thought that there was some kind of magic in fucking Wisconsin?
Yeah, right.
You're a wizard.
But what
I
I
never-
find
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I find interesting that his tag partner's on the opposite team.
What?
Yeah, of Thunder and Lightning.
Hmm.
Adonis Allen.
Well, he does have his mask on, so
That's fair.
yeah, that's the big difference maker right there. Is there's no thunder in Wisconsin. Well, I'm sorry, which one's thunder? Which one's lightning?
You had it right, yeah.
Kid Last gotta be lightning, right?
think he
I
is.
think so.
Gotta be right. Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I say Adonis is Thunder because he's louder than Kid Lad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kid Lad's kind of
yeah.
quiet.
He's more flashy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If
It
there's
all
one
makes sense.
thing, if there's one thing that rewatching the movie Cars last night while I was sick, it was actually
It's a good movie though.
yes, it was. It was the first Cars. Lightning McQueen is Lightning, where the antagonist is Thunder, because Thunder comes after Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense because that's why most women are loud.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
That's right. That's right. Men are all lightning.
But sometimes we strike twice in one spot.
If you just give me a minute, yeah, give me a break. Yeah, I'll flash twice. Hell, fucking 3-4 times in one fucking night. Just let me give a Gatorade and a quick nap. Fucking A.
We have the tag team championships on the line as Sam Eli and Ben Evanson defend their titles against Damian Walker and Chris Merrick with AJ Abrams. We also have in a singles match Jared Jacks taking on Disco Ray.
Did you guys see that video of Disco Ray with that Paige
Ring.
Collette girl? The ring rat?
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude's gotta have fucking pink eye.
Jesus.
Like, I mean, that dude fucking went at that shit like poo in a honey pot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
Oh my god.
I mean, the video I saw was all in slow motion. I don't know what the real time was on that shit or what, but I'm just like, fucking hell, that dude needed to fucking get a hold of Dora, get a hold of that fucking magic backpack with that map, and find his way out of that fucking thing. That was fucking crazy. You know, and shout out to that girl for her but and the drive she has to promote the whole I want to sit on Steve Austin's face. Good for you, lady. Fucking,
Hit my back.
fight for your dreams there, bud. But hell's bells, fucking Disco Ray. I just said that I get why that dude wears glasses all the time, because he fucking definitely has to have pink eye or some shit.
Look, I get she had like this disease, and I'm glad, as you said, she's following her dreams. But
Oh, not the wrestling dreams. Sit on Austin's face dream.
oh, that was an interesting one that popped out everywhere. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I get none of that shit on my personal Facebook page because I don't do a lot of wrestling stuff on my personal page. But when I fucking get onto JFW to put together like a match card and shit, and it is fucking JCW ring rat Paige Collette, and all it is her fucking deep sea diving fucking Disco Ray and wanting to sit on Steve Austin's face. I'm like, the algorithm fucking goofy as fuck, but I mean, it ain't that far off, from my normal,
Yeah.
fucking wrestling shit because it's all independent wrestling. I'm seeing more about this fun girl than I'm seeing anything about WWE, SmackDown, any of that stuff. Like, and I don't even know who she is.
Yeah.
I don't know why the hell like she's starting to pop up my algorithm and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she hit my Instagram one a while ago. I followed her like everybody else, but it's like it's literally just her ass.
Yeah.
I don't mind women with asses and you flaunting your stuff. I am, as an athlete guy, I like shape and trained more than I like just huge, but she leans into it pretty heavy, I guess, and good for her. I just think that does get lost. Her message of what she's fighting gets lost in that, I think, sometimes. And I'm not gonna stop her
Yeah.
from doing what she's doing. Like, you do whatever.
No, 100%. But another thing too is is what she's doing, is that a Juggalo Championship Wrestling thing, or is that her
That is
market
for sure.
gimmick?
No, that's her all the time. But I know
Gotcha.
Juggalo is where she's pretty much being featured right now.
Well, yeah, because she could do anything. There's no limits in JCW,
There's literally a cocaine.
especially when Vince Russo is involved.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I don't ever plan on working for JCW, so I could care less.
Dang.
But fuck him. So
yeah, fuck Vince Russo.
fuck Vince Russo. Don't care.
No offense to JCW, but fuck Vince Russo.
Yeah, nothing against JCW. Just fuck Vince Russo. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bitch. But we still have more frontline here. So
Of course.
Cool.
Rockin' Rivera will be taking on Coda Jacobs. They've been having some issues lately.
I think I just met him for the first time this weekend, so I know
Who?
who we're talking about. Rockin'
Who?
Rivera.
I've known him forever.
It was the first time I met him. Was not prepared for his entrance. Just very out there.
Well, he was part of the Idols when you were having issues with him, right?
Yep.
Oh, so that's how. Yeah, okay. Now I know why
Well,
you
no.
met him.
Well, I knew him way before that.
No.
Okay.
Well, he was out. He was when I first came to Rock and Pro Wrestling. He was already out of the Idols.
Hmm.
I think somebody else wasn't.
I think Gunner Brave.
Was Gunner Brave
He
part
was-
of the Idols? He was out already too.
Yeah, he was getting out. Yeah.
Gotcha. So fucking the Idols were bigger than what I saw, because I only saw them with Bowman, but Kevin Cade, Damian Gray, and Johnny Nye. Oh, and Flash Harris. Is that
Flash
right?
Harris. Yeah.
So those four. Those were the four that were still in when I first came around. But okay. But yeah, I know I've always heard Rocky Rivera when the Idols were talked about, but I never saw that. And I just came in, I think maybe a show or two after Gunner was removed from the Idols.
Mhm.
I think that's what it was. Anyways.
And then for the Frontline Pro Championship, we have Shaq Jordan defending against Corey McHenry.
IPW Alternative Champion Corey McHenry.
No way.
They are friends in another galaxy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you love what Rocket Pro does, don't follow the same stories that Frontline does.
Yeah.
Appreciate the different stories for what they are.
Yeah. And then I saved this for last because Ben McCoy is in this. Well, I'll just play it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to call you back. Mr. McCoy?
I want Yvonne Lee.
I'm sure we can make an arrangement for that, man.
You better.
Now, for context, of course, Draven Stryker is the general manager of Frontline Pro. Kevon Lee, actually, I believe, if I read correctly over the last few weeks, he was suspended. But Ben McCoy wants him. Now, I'm not sure if it's been made official for this show or a later date, but Ben McCoy wants him. He wants to kick some ass, some Kevon Lee's ass.
Wow. Lee.
He is not happy with him.
Didn't sound like it.
Nah. But we have never really heard Ben McCoy be happy anyways.
That's the guy who wants to beat my ass. I did hear rumors that Ben was interested in coming on this show, though.
Yes,
Ooh.
I've heard those rumors too.
It's crazy. Yeah. You invite one fucking wrestling guy onto a podcast, and now that fucking Steve quit because the Power Hour's not a thing anymore. They gave up. Now it's all like, oh, let's go on JFW. It's like,
Should have been here the whole time.
yeah. I won't say no though. I mean, we could definitely plan to have Ben McCoy come on one day.
Actually, it may happen in the next few months. Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe sooner. Who knows?
Stay tuned.
It's got to be the right show. Like it's got to be
the right show.
It's got to be that show. You know, because obviously Ben is a very busy dude.
Very.
You know, obviously. So we want to make sure that we make it worth his time. I have no problem bringing people on to talk about their companies. We did it. We did it with Peter. We've done it several times with Maximus Orion. And Maximus is, I think, Rocket Pro Wrestling and Maximus being on is going to be a consistent thing. SCW, we did it with Benny, and I know SCW wants Eric Schultz to come on and all that stuff. So it's gonna be interesting to see how fucking Amazing Turtle talks to Babyface Schultz here on JFW.
You know, it's interesting though that people want, but they don't share our shit.
Crazy, fucking nutty.
Yeah, they demand, they want, and they don't do their part of the bargain.
That's right.
Share our shit consistently, even when you're not being talked about. Maybe we'll want to have you on, more and more,
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm waiting for that tables, ladders, and chatters to fucking invite me on their show. They keep tagging me in all their shit. Still waiting on that. I'm waiting on that fucking invite. Like, yeah, I keep throwing my fucking name out there in all your posts and everything. Maybe invite the guy who created the shit. You know?
I just want you to go on there and be like, "Stop tagging me," and then just leave. Wait, what?
I'll mention it. You motherfuckers. You know how many fucking updates and notifications I got on Facebook just from your post?
Oh,
it's like
wow.
hell's bells, brother. But anyways, is that everything for Frontline?
Yeah, that's our call to arms this Saturday, March 21st in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Be there. It's going to be a fun show.
Hi. Packs, what you got for 0-1, brother?
Let's see. 0-1. 0-1 USA presents Live Pro Wrestling this Saturday, March 21st at 1309 Maple Avenue, Mattoon, Illinois. Doors open at 6 p.m. Showtime will be at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at 01USA.com/tickets. That's what we got.
Yeah. So Brew City Wrestling. Let's see if I can find the event information here. If they don't have it, that's fine too. I'll go off of this. Let's see. The start of the Brew City Wrestling. Get ready for hard-hitting action for Spring Fever. Make sure it's the right one. March 20th. Yep. Spring Fever at the Waukesha Elk Lodge 400 at 2301 Springdale Road. Bell time is 7:30. Doors open at 6:45. There's only 5 front row seats available for pre-sale. You can go to brewcitywrestling.com to pick those up. They have 5 championship matches along with 3 newcomers making their debuts. Family friendly fun. Some of the card matches, some of the matches here. BCW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Marco Modelo takes on Big John Crowley. The BCW Elk Lodge 400 Championship as Yeti Henderson will take on Chucky Bates. Aiden Grimm will be taking on Short and Sweet Bobby V. Brew City Women's Championship Triple Threat. You got Stella Bujo versus Lauren Lockett versus Raven Radix. Evil Steppas, which I believe that is what's his fucking name? Who's the Elite Pro former champion guy?
Dysfunction?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Dysfunction. I'll be taking on Miles Mason and Preston Palmer. Brew City Heritage Championship will be defended in a triple threat as All Day Rose, St. James. We'll be taking on one-man Riot Squad Gunner Ricks. Be taking on Oso Turco, which looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's character, but whatever. Number one contendership for the BCW Tag Team Championships will also be a triple threat tag team. Be Heroes of Our Time going up against Alpha Empire and the Baker Boys. Jack Delaney will be going up against Jack Sirius. So a lot of Jack. Okay, so those are the matches currently announced for Brew City. And again, that is this weekend. So check out the Elk Lodge 400 at 2301 Springdale Road in Waukesha. If you're in the area, check out Brew City Wrestling. New Genesis, we got.
New Genesis is this Saturday, March 21st, Into the Good Nights, the Rage's final match. And this is a fundraiser for Grief Grade School. This is going to be at Grief Grade School, Herb Fenton Memorial Gymnasium, 201 Lafayette Street in Grief, Illinois? Geeff? G-E-F-F.
It's Jeff.
Jeff? Like, is it like a Spanish J kind of thing with the G?
Where's Jeff?
Yeah, okay. That'll be in Illinois. Ticket doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m. What do you want me to do? You want me to type it in AI real quick to find out how to pronounce it?
I'm pretty sure it's Jeff. What are you fucking
Jeff.
Just because it's a G, it's gotta be fucking Spanish? No, I'm pretty sure it's just Jeff, man.
Jefe? I mean,
that's a J.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just saying, like, in G, that's not a J and a G don't sound exactly the same unless we're in the Spanish language. Yeah, it's okay. Are you gonna play me something there?
No.
Oh, okay.
You keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, but yeah, doors open 6 p.m. Bell time will be at 7 p.m. Adult tickets will be $12. Kids tickets $5. Some of the matches that have been announced is The Rage with Jeffro King will be taking on Youth Gone Wild, who I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with.
Yeah, they're out of jail.
They're out of jail to get to the Saturday's match. So
And it's the last.
The name Jeff is pronounced as Jeff, similar to Jeff. It is often short for Jeffrey, Geoffrey, or Jeffrey, common spelling, which is pronounced Jeffrey. Yeah.
Joffrey.
So it's Jeff.
Geoffrey.
Yeah, Geoffrey. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's Jeff.
It's gotta be Jeff. That would be the only thing that makes sense.
Jeff. So,
that's the last match for the Rage too.
Yeah, this is the last match. I think one of these guys looks familiar. Is that Mitch?
Why are you saying fuck Scott Fitzgerald? What? You keep saying F. Scott
What are you doing?
Fitzgerald.
Yeah, you keep saying F. Scott Fitzgerald. What did he ever do to
his
you?
Name. His first name's Fuck.
Fuck?
Oh, well, yeah, it's Francis. Nah, it can't be Francis. It's gotta be Fuck.
Oh, I love that show. That has been a delight.
Mm-hmm.
The heavyweight championship will be on the line as Playboy versus Jaso versus Ricky Cruz. Women's championship is also on the line as Jennifer Justice versus Lexi Green, the current champion. Lightning division is on the line as Carter Riley versus Logan Ridge. Tag team actions, we will see Sid and Jerry versus a boy and his monster versus PYT, who are the current champions over there. And Marcellus Knight will be facing Billy Ray in singles action. And if you guys actually want, you can go on to New Genesis Facebook page, New Genesis Wrestling, and they have a QR code to get your tickets, and I believe they are taking donations for the school as well.
Cool.
So that is it for New Genesis Wrestling this Saturday.
What do you got for AAW?
AAW has their anniversary show. 22nd anniversary for AAW Pro be called Epic. It's going to be this Friday, March 20th at the Berwyn Eagles Club, 6309 26th Street, Berwyn, Illinois. Main show starts at 7:30. Pre-show doors will open at 6. Pre-show live will start taping at 6:30 and go to 7:30. So some big names on this one. Rick Swan will be making an appearance. We have Tommaso Ciampa making his return back to AAW. He's a former heavyweight champion. Trevor Lee will be defending his title against Isaiah Moore. Did not see if both titles were on the line, but Isaiah Moore is also a current champion, the Heritage Champion over there. Heather Reckless will be in action. Joe Alonzo will be in action. Serena will be back at AAW. And then, of course, there's Kintaro and many more. So if you are free on Friday night and not going to the other show that Turtle's going to talk about, this is available, and that is at the Brew Eagles Club.
Cool. All right, Nubby. CSW, brother.
All right, I'm going to tell you about CSW.
Let's do it.
Because CSW presents Luck Runs Out. Taking place this Friday, March 20th, in Elmwood Park, Illinois, 2 Conti Parkway. That's right. We are back in Elmwood Park, where the magic happens, and maybe fights take place. Who knows? I'm not saving nobody this time. Anyway,
you're on your own.
Front row is $35. General admission is $30. Yes, a little expensive this time around, but it'll be worth it. Trust me. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time is 7:30. In the PMs, of course, not AMs. It will not be an AM show. What's wrong with you people? We have a pre-show starting around 7:10 p.m. All right, so we have a stacked card to talk about. For the women's championship, we have Lily Pascatita defending her championship against Shaza McKenzie. We have special guest Ken Anderson, Mr. Anderson. That is Anderson.
Mr.
He'll be taking on Iniestra. Gringo Loco will be in action as he takes on Maggie Lee. Yes, that's right. This one should be a banger. Now, what was supposed to be a singles match for the Metro Division Championship is now a triple threat because Steve decided to reward Shane Boucher for being a good boy lately. So it will be Shane Boucher challenging FXB and Jay Marston for the Metro Division Championship. I should say FXB defending, but whatever. It's all the same.
Only the
But
names
Steve's
have changed.
Steve's fault. And Jay Marston wasn't too happy when he heard about this. But I guess they'll work together to take out FXB and then fight each other. It's usually how it works.
Yeah, sounds accurate.
We have a trios match, as it will be Amina Belmont teaming with The Hype, taking on the tag team champions Jack Valor and Eddie Grayson and their tag team partner, special guest, Swoggle. It wouldn't be a CSW in March without Swoggle. Too bad I'm hurt. I wanted to team with him. Oh, can only dream.
Hey, man. So that's next year. I mean, this is like what, the third or fourth year in a row? Swaggo's been at CSW's. Yeah.
Yeah. It could happen. In a triple threat women's match, we have Blair Onyx. Settle down, Travis. Taking on Haven Harris and Tori Fox.
Too late. I'm already like lightning, baby.
Now, it's not on the flyer itself, but apparently we have a Lux Run Out ladder match. And the winner can cash in one request to General Manager Steve Aaron at any time. So this isn't your typical ladder match where you grab something and you can go for a championship. I mean, that's implied, but this is a request for anything.
Anything?
So you can request a bowl of fruit if you want. And he'll have to grant it to you because you won the match.
Bold strategy, Cotton. I hope it's going to work out for him.
But here are the competitors. We have Victor Analog, Russ Hamilton, Adam Stallion, AMB, who is taking the place of Kintaro. Apparently, he's too upset that he lost the belt last month, but hey, he wanted to wrestle, right?
Yeah.
Axel Rico, Hans Carden, and Cypher. And then, for the heavyweight championship, it is a lumberjack match. And it will be Conan Lycan defending the championship against Solomon Tupu. And that is the card for CSW Luck Runs Out this Friday, March 20th in Elmwood Park. Be there. I'll be there. Say hello. Buy my shit.
Yeah. Buy his shit.
Gotta get the turtle shit because we pitched a lot of ideas here for the hem and pizza and beer, and I ain't got anything this week. I don't think Travis does either. So
For what?
T-shirt ideas
Oh,
for
t-shirt
Danger.
ideas?
Yeah, I think we could take a week off.
I gave him so much shit.
I know we've
he's
been
so
laying it
backlogged
thick.
on my ideas. So we'll cover whatever results we get next week. We'll cover for this past weekend. Obviously, we'll probably have CSW, maybe some stuff from Frontline, maybe AAW 01. We'll see. Next week, we're going to cover Ultimate Combat Gauntlet, Freelance Pro Wrestling, Power Entertainment, SCW, IWA Productions, ARW, and FAB. That's all next week. So
And fib.
Damn.
yeah. So loaded card next week. I think somebody from SCW is going to be on again. I'm not quite sure. I should
Okay.
know, but Nubby, what you freaking thinking about, bro?
Oh, man. I am thinking about slamming a tornado. Oh, wait. Never
The
mind.
euphemism for
what?
taking a shit? Like, what?
No,
I mean, you're gonna go try to slam a tornado?
I don't know.
I mean, we had a couple.
I don't know if that means you're taking a shit or fucking your girlfriend, because either one of those could fucking work for that.
Yeah.
Or it could be a pizza like shaped as a tornado.
Do me a favor,
No.
when we're done podcasting, because it seems like your girlfriend's in great mood. Go walk up to her like, hey babe, want to slam a tornado? Just see what happens.
See where that goes.
It's also part of Matt Hardy's theme song. By the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
I
I guess
just
I gotta
slammed
listen.
the tornado.
I've
Goddamn. That's what I was thinking about when I said it. I don't know.
gotcha.
I can only think about broken Matt Hardy now.
I remember
That's it.
when we used to be like on the same wavelengths of shit, and no,
No, not anymore.
I think
Well,
medicated
you're-
travesty is not on his A game.
No.
I'm just happy you know you're here.
Yeah.
But what am I freaking thinking?
Yes.
I'm thinking about what took place at OVW. Now, I know it's like beating a dead horse at this point. It's probably like forgotten for the most part. Although I don't like what I'm hearing when it comes to certain individuals, just because something took place that we automatically got to cancel them. It's just,
Yeah.
it's nuts. But at that moment, you know, a wrestler accidentally knocked out a referee during a rep bump, and what happens after was very disturbing. Kind of scary. Well, definitely scary. Not kind of, because I've seen, you know, things take place like that, and it's you never know what to do, right? Well, normally you seek help.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I remember at my job, I actually was sitting next to somebody on break, and he was having a seizure. Now, I don't know how to handle that, like medically. You know, I'm not trained in that, so I did the next best thing. I went and got help.
Yeah.
I saved his life that day.
Well, it's
So,
like Acid Jazz, at least twice that I remember,
Yeah.
had those episodes at SCW. And I mean, from commentary, like, I mean, your situation, I have no idea what to do in a situation like that. The only thing I know of is roll them on their side. That's the only part I know. You know, you don't stick anything in their mouth.
Correct.
But I think at that time, somebody came to their aid. I think somebody that came to the show with them uh, understood what was happening and was able to react to it.
mhm.
They got me out of the back that day.
Yeah, so there
So as
was
well.
immediate action taking place when that happened to him. What you're about to talk about was definitely not handled well.
No. So now, before the seizure took place, the referee was just knocked out. Now, in the moment, you don't know if he's really knocked out completely. But the wrestler, and I guess we can just name drop at this point. Brendan Balling, who did the initial hit.
Yeah.
Now, you know, shit's gonna happen. Accidents do happen, and
Yeah,
you just got to be safe about it. But
look at Nubby's wrist. Shit
yeah,
happens. Yeah,
yeah,
things happen.
someone took a
Yeah.
giant dump on my hand.
Yeah, look at Apex's ear. Fucking things happen.
He was born like that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Thank you.
no. Wait, were you born like that?
Partially, yes.
Oh, I thought that was MMA shit.
No, it made it worse.
Oh God, okay,
A lot worse.
Yeah, this fucking God just fucked you from the beginning. Then okay.
Yeah, I was not well liked from
At least
birth.
he could at least fucking try to make him even.
That's where the MMA came into play. They
Gotcha,
were
okay.
even at one point.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So still perfect there, Lord. Go ahead. All right, go ahead, Nubby.
He tried to kill me.
You're fine. But did you die?
But continue, Turtle.
Go ahead, Nubby.
So we saw Brendan Balling. You know, he did check on the ref initially. Now this was right before the seizure.
Yeah,
So he was
clearly
just
unconscious at this time.
unconscious. Now, normally you at least, without breaking too much of the fourth wall, I guess, you kind of got to grab their hand and like have them give you the iggy, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just later not realizing it, but they're conscious.
Somebody told me about that. I was like, why are
You never-
you touching my hand?
You never knew about the iggy?
It took a couple shows that I took a couple bumps. And I'm
God.
like, I fell off the top of the ladder and they're over there like, I'm like, oh, I get it. Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
Dude, if I was to ever become a professional wrestler and somebody did that to me, I'd be the guy who tried to interlock fingers with them.
Start thumb warring him while you're down there.
So no one tried to give you the iggy when you had when they had you in a hammerlock? You never felt the iggy?
No, that one I did know. In that situation, I did. Taking a huge bump and double downs and stuff like that, once again, breaking the fourth wall here, had no idea what that ref was doing.
Oh.
I thought they were just holding my hand. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm trying to like whisper. I'm like, I'm good. Instead of just doing it back.
With you.
I mean, I guess you could. That could be more than just like the iggy. I mean, they still have to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
It's actually the right thing to do. Period. So whatever. Now he went into the next spot thinking it was fine, which in most cases is right. Go to the next spot. The ref bump is happening. But in the meantime, you notice the referee is starting to move and not in the right way, and then he starts to go in weird positions with his hands and his legs are up. At that point, just if you're watching it like that, there's something wrong. But the wrestlers don't see it right away. Now, Brendan Balling did not see it coming right away. He was in the middle of something, and then he was getting beat up in the process. Now, when the seizure started, the one big dude, I think his name is Tony. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, he was claiming he did not know what was happening, which I would probably believe if he had not made eye contact and literally picked him up by his belt and moved him. First, he kicked him. Now, maybe he didn't see the seizure at that point. I don't know. Sometimes you can look at something and not see it like I do. It was documented last week on the show where something was happening in front of me and I still didn't understand what was taking place. That does happen. But when you literally look at somebody and you have them in your hands physically moving, how do you not see what's taking place in front of you? How do you not see their hands are in a weird position? How are they shaking during a ref bump when they're supposed to be laying down?
With no medical training, you can clearly tell that man was having a seizure.
Yeah,
clearly.
No medical. He's stiffened up more than a board. He's convulsing. Usually the eyes roll back, and you can tell. So to lift him up, to not just like if you see that video, he lifts him up by his belt, Dallas by the belt, and that leg is not moving. It's still stiff. If you don't know what a seizure is, it's electrical pulses that go through your whole nervous system, causing involuntary spasms. So you lock up. And the only thing you can honestly do until they come out of it is go get help and make sure the area is safe.
All right.
And there was not safe because the wrestling was still going on and they just thought to move him out of the way. And that was what the alarming part was to me, is nobody reacted. Like we talked about, I'm sure he had an earpiece in. He's not answering you. At some point you should have, hey, guys, can someone go check on Dallas real quick? See if he's good? Something. I don't blame Brandon. It sucks that he is getting a lot more of this heat, but I do 100% blame those veterans in there. I think Brandon is maybe 2.5 years in, maybe 3. I lost track with losing 10 months of my own career. And I felt he's always been green. He's got great talent. I feel he's green and he's still learning. And that was kind of an indication there to me of why I thought he was green. And I'm still not putting the blame on him. He did not know exactly what to do at that point, because before he could even say anything, too, the veteran came in and started attacking him again and doing, oh, well, the show must go on idea, because that's how it used to be. But there was a point where you could just see, how has no one done anything yet?
Especially when there's someone in the corner just sitting there.
And
they're watching everything.
Right in front of commentary. And I know the commentary's got to keep trying to keep getting going, but somebody needs better identifications of this stuff. So that was just that's where I was going at with this, and it's a shame. I have heard from promotions already they don't want to work with him, Brandon, right now. There's a lot of heat on it, and this is like radioactive right now. There shouldn't be on him.
And realistically, like when you look at it from because I don't know how many times Brandon's wrestled in OVW before this moment, but as the new guy coming into a company, like I said, I just watched the video and it's about to replay again and everything. He goes to the top rope. He's going for a flying forearm on his opponent. The guy pulls the ref into the moment. Obviously, that's the spot. Hit the referee with the forearm. Then, like he said, Brandon checked on him. Brandon reverses it. Okay, the guy's going into the match and everything. Dude falls. Referee is still laying there. He turns himself to the side. I'm not sure if the seizure caused him to turn to the side or if he became coherent for a moment. Got himself over on the side, and then the seizure started. At this point, because it now looks like he's trying to reach for like the radio in the back of his hand and everything, he's seizuring. There's a guy standing up right now, looking at the guy who pulled the ref into the spot. He's looking at the referee, and then you're gonna see him grab him by his belt, pull him off to the side, and then kick him away.
That's where I
Grab him
lost.
by the belt, walks over him, shoves him over with his foot a little more into the corner. They go into the spot right here where, he hits them. Now, people are going to start helping the referee, and you know that they're helping the referee because the camera does not go to that side of the ring for the remainder of this video until, obviously people are watching him. He's seeing now people are in the ring checking on him, and the guy who dragged him away is like, oh, shit, is something really going on? I think that might be Al Snow in there. I don't know. A guy in a blazer, jeans, or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, Al Snow did make a statement on this. If you guys are
Yes.
cool with it, I'll read it.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, it's your show.
Oh, yeah, but I don't want to take away anything you were going to do, Nubby. This is your thing. So, OVW promoter Al Snow issued a statement on referee Dallas Edwards' seizure incident. Hello, everyone. This is Al Snow. I want to speak directly to our fans and the wrestling community regarding the incident involving referee Dallas Edwards at last week's event. This statement came out on the 13th or 14th. Professional wrestling has always carried an inherent risk of injury, and everyone who steps into the ring. On March 12th, during a live OVW television event, Dallas was involved in a planned moment of physical contact with a wrestler that resulted in him suffering a head injury. Traditionally, when a ring injury occurs, the referee is the central point of communication, assessment, and decision-making. In this unprecedented situation, the person who would normally make that assessment was the one who needed assistance. That unforeseen breakdown in communication contributed to a delay in stopping the match and concluding the show. We are relieved to hear that Dallas is recovering and receiving the medical care he needs. Our thoughts are with him, and we're hoping his continued improvement. At OVW, the health and safety of our performers and officials has always been our top priority. We are proud of the standards we've maintained over the years, but we also recognize that there is always room for strengthen and to improve. With that in mind, we are reviewing our existing procedures and updating several of our in-ring and ringside protocols to ensure we continue to meet the highest expectation for performer safety. These updates include enhanced communication systems, additional referee training, and expanded ringside response measures to help ensure that a situation like this is identified and addressed as quickly as possible. We appreciate the concerns and passions from our fans, and we understand the importance of transparency during moments like this. We will continue to share updates when appropriate, and we ask everyone to keep Dallas in your thoughts as he continues to recover.
I mean, it's a well put together statement. It's exactly what it should be, and it's tough because you can't really prepare for something like this. You can be prepared for a lot of stuff, but you don't exactly know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't think he downplayed anything. He did what was right. I mean, whatever took place outside or backstage is, we don't know if anybody's being reprimanded or not. And to be honest, like, everyone's saying fire these guys, blackball them. No. Even the dude that was dumb enough to pick up the referee, I don't even think he needs to be banned or blacklisted either. Maybe in the moment he didn't know. I don't know. I still think he's dumb in that moment, but I don't think there's a need to cancel anybody on it. But I mean, I'm not the type of guy that cancels instantly anyway. There's got to be real reasons for it.
Yeah.
The fact that they continued on with the spot, knowing that this is taking place, yeah, it was pretty shitty. To say you didn't notice it is kind of meh. I don't buy it. Brendan Balling, however, and from what I understand, he is supposedly a certified in CPR and everything. I think it was mentioned somewhere. Even so, like in his where he was in position and everything, I don't think he would have noticed right away. I mean, you got beat. The adrenaline's pumping. He's in the moment, and he didn't see the initial seizure start right away. So it's not like he can stop the match himself. You can tell he wasn't even in position to see it. He might have saw it while being held up, and yeah, he probably could have fought out of it and said "fuck this spot," but there's no telling what was in his mind. And I just don't believe that blacklisting him is the right thing. I think you guys are overthinking it. I think you're just quick to cancel just to cancel anybody. And if you do like have personal heat with him and you're just using this against him, you can't do that. Kind of set that shit to the side and actually think for a minute.
Yeah.
Because, nah.
You could easily go back and watch the video. He checked on the kid as soon as he struck him. He didn't start having the seizure until after the spot that Ballin was out of eyesight of him.
Right.
No, that's the thing. And like again, once the camera moved, you have no idea who was over there helping him.
Yeah.
All you see is the legs of a guy wearing a blazer and jeans who may have been Al Snow. But there were people out of camera shot helping him.
Right.
And it's again with Brandon being newer to the business and new to OVW, if the veterans are moving along with the match, who are you to stop what they're doing to do anything? It puts you in an uncomfortable situation. And for people to sit there and blame him, fucking shit happens. It is wrestling. Like I'm sure Brendan's mindset is like, I'm gonna climb to this rope and I'm gonna make this forearm look so real because it is. And if the referee gets hurt, he gets fucking hurt. I'm sure nobody has that fucking mindset going into the match, especially Brandon Ballin. Again, if he did, he wouldn't have checked him the way he did. Fucking Max, you got medical fucking history and fucking experience. He fucking he grabs both sides of the dude's head and is looking. If you're
Went for a C-spine.
If you're checking him as a work, you're not doing all that shit.
Nope.
You're looking like, dude, you okay? Like you're shit, like you're sounding as if like, oh fuck, I'm sorry. No, he's like legit checking him until the veterans came in and continued on the spot. It sucks that it happened, but other than I think the only wrong thing in this situation was the one wrestler who grabbed him by his pants, rolled him off to the side, and shoved him over. That's the only thing that is the biggest no out of all of this. But even then, if you're not thinking about it and you're not fucking, seeing the severity of it, you don't cancel fucking people over this incident. It sucks that it happened, but no, to sit there and say Brandon, there's no possible way to sit here and say this is Brandon's fucking fault.
Yeah.
In any fucking way.
It was an accident.
He did his fucking moment. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Either the referee was pulled too far in, or he maybe fucking Brandon jumped too far. None of that is his fucking fault.
No. The accident itself is just an accident.
Yeah.
Everything else, nah. Yeah, I don't put anything on him. Mainly the vets, the guy that grabbed him. But even then, it's like the dude just deserves the kick in the nuts. I don't think he really deserves to be banned or fired. I mean, if they were to fire him, fine, whatever. That's the OVW policy. Shit does happen. Yeah, and he was stupid. I mean, how do you not see it when you're pulling him? You're staring right at him as you pull him up. That got me big time, but at the same time, it's like I don't think he deserves it either. Maybe a suspension, classes, whatever. And I'm glad Al Snow recognized that they need to step up their safety measures. I think every company should take this opportunity to step up their safety measures a bit.
Absolutely.
So, and it can be easily recognized if something is wrong. So, I mean, I remember when I was reffing that match with Santana Starks and Eric Schultz, a fan was having a seizure. If I didn't know right away, but it was brought to my attention. I saw it. I'm like, all right, we got to stop the match. So I separated the two guys. Took them a minute. They weren't listening right away, but you just gotta recognize the signs that are they're not going right. If something seems off, you've been in the business for how long, and if it doesn't seem right, might want to think about it a little bit.
One more thing here real quick. So Dallas Edwards did make a post on the 13th. Hey guys, I know everyone seems to know about this scary incident last night at OVW. I've been evaluated by the hospital. I have a concussion as well as a subdural hematoma. With that being said, I've made the decision to take some needed time away to get my life and health back in good spirits. I appreciate all the support everyone has been offering me. As far as money goes, I am grateful to be in a position that I can manage an accident like this in lieu of donations I instead implore all of my fellow workers to get some sort of training and assisting another's life. Being in the position before, it's very important to be educated in all scenarios relating to injury, illness, or conditions in the ring, especially when we're performing. I'm not mad at anyone or anything other than the situation as a whole, and that I have been sitting for about 24 hours straight in a hospital. As far as updates go, I'm getting a CT scan in the morning, and if all goes well, I'll be home. Thanks to everyone who has reached out or stopped by. It means more than you know. That was on the 13th at about 8:30 in the evening. There was a post made yesterday morning stating that he was released from the hospital, and he is resting at home. So
awesome. Yeah, it's good to hear. Like good news.
Yes. So yeah, it's a scary situation to happen. It's unfortunate to happen. I'm glad he's good. So, Pax, what are you freaking thinking about?
We stress this all the time. Go to other shows. Definitely you don't know what's going to happen. And diversify your portfolio. This past weekend, I went to go down south to Midwest Wrestling Coalition just to watch the show, watch two of my buddies wrestle. Their commentator didn't show up, and I was standing there when I heard that, and I walked up to the owner and I said, hey, I have commentary experience. I'm willing to call the show with whoever you got tonight. Offered me instantly, said if I could, be a light
What Wi-Fi lasts
saver. Wound up having a really good given kudos by the owner. Okay, yeah, I'm having internet issues. You guys know I've just upgraded the darn thing.
Yeah. You're good. You're back now.
But yeah, so I was able to call the show, watch my friends, got paid for the night, and even got offered to come do commentary for their biggest show of the year in June. Which sucks because I am on a family vacation, so it's good that I'm going on a family vacation with my wife and kids, but would have been a cool opportunity. And we even talked about working there in the future as a wrestler as well. So you don't know what you're going to be able to go do. It's not all about, paying dues, obviously, to go set up the ring and to go help out where you can. See what's available, guys. Go check out these shows. Go to places that you don't normally expect to go to. I see everyone at the big shows all the time, and everyone wants to be on those shows too, and I get it. But yeah, see what other opportunities are out there and take them. Have more than just what you are currently doing right now in your arsenal. We talked about that as well we had medical issues. I've been pulled out of the back in gear to go help somebody having a medical issue because of my background. So yeah, just diversify yourselves. Go enjoy some wrestling. Go see your peers. You never know who you're going to bump into at show. And you never know if your opportunity comes up. So if you go to these wrestling shows, guys, and you're new, always bring your gear.
Always.
Can't stress that enough.
I'll buy a ticket. I'll buy a ticket to like a WWE event, and I'll still bring my gear.
Oh, absolutely. That thing doesn't leave my trunk. Like, you never know. What do you mean? this guy needs Fetty needs to get a beat down on someone tonight. Hell, I'll do it. Not really, but I'm just saying, like it's one of those options. I think Fetty actually, Oba, Lesnar, that's on the short list of absolutely not.
You really want to be the guy that fucking dresses in entire fucking all black and gets fucking backdropped on the steel stairs like Brock Lesnar did to that guy on Monday?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm explaining. Like those are the guys. That's the short list of absolutely not. Not even for the
Yeah.
15 minutes of fame to see my face on national television or on Netflix. No.
That dude jumped on Lesnar like a fucking spider monkey and just fucking tossed him. I didn't see exactly how bad the fucking landing was, but that dude landed on steps.
Yeah, no, I'm
Like,
good.
yeah,
I heard something, or I
Oh, yeah?
read something anyway. The dude that took the steps works for a company in Illinois, and the owner is not too happy about that.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I have questions coming up, so that'll be fine. But yeah, like no, it's guys got to be careful with that. I know when the Elimination Chamber was here, I contemplated going up there and seeing if someone wanted my help with security. I mean, that could have been fun to do. I'm a worker, and I actually have worked many security jobs, so kind of, double thing there. But yeah, just be smart about it and what you guys are doing. But I highly advise it because some of these shows, guys, there are so many of you out there that I know that are newer and not getting that opportunity yet. But I have seen at some of these shows that are far better than these guys that are getting regular work. I don't want to put anybody down, but it's just constant unprofessionalism or something just because they know, and that's where the politics come in. Get yourselves in front of these people that own these companies, send them a message telling them you're coming on out, and go enjoy the show. At minimum, you're going to go enjoy the show and support the indie wrestling scene. So definitely get out there more is the final friggin' thought this week for sure, because it gave me an opportunity, can give you guys opportunities as well. What do you guys think? Anything else they want to add to that?
I agree.
I've been telling you the same shit for over
I
a
know.
year.
I know. It takes me a while, but I usually do get there eventually. A little slow.
I screenshotted the post that I saw. I'll send it to the chat.
Cool. Yeah.
I want reactions.
I don't have anything huge. I got one thing that I thought was pretty cool that I learned about that made me definitely take back my own opinion on something. And one thing I thought was fucking stupid. So, when I saw Obafemi do the sit-out powerbomb to Brock Lesnar, and I saw him put his foot on top of Brock Lesnar, my first initial reaction was, Brock Lesnar's going to be so insulted, he's going to no-sell the powerbomb and fucking shoot on fucking Oba. And then I read that that was Brock's idea.
Yeah.
And I thought cool? That's fucking cool. And it makes a lot of sense because it goes back to when after Drew McIntyre claymored Brock on the stage and Brock told him to grab the championship. So for as big of a dick as everyone says Brock is and everything, he knows how to do business and do business well. And if him telling Oba to step on top of him, fucking cool. And I think it tells a great story. And I think going into fucking WrestleMania, that's going to be a solid match.
Who did he yell to pick up the belt to? Was it McIntyre?
Yeah, it was Drew. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, pick up the belt. He's just like, you could hear him because Drew was just in his moment. So, but you could tell too that meant a lot to Oba. There are pictures circulating. He had tears in his eyes in that segment because he could not believe it. Do I still think Oba needs to win at Mania? Absolutely not. I think he should be losing though, and Lesnar getting that match later on.
No. Why?
That's my thought.
Why does Brock need to win WrestleMania?
What just broke?
His fucking wrist. Why does fucking why does Brock need to win WrestleMania?
Why does Oba need to go over on Lesnar, who came back, destroyed John Cena's return run, is being billed as a beast again on their first meeting? So maybe Lesnar doesn't need to win, but this match needs to get somehow tossed out somehow. This match cannot be just Oba winning clean.
Yeah, he's gonna beat Brock, and then Brock's gonna fucking end his career down. Brock doesn't need to win. If you have Brock win, then you just lose all of Oba's momentum.
Yep.
I just don't agree with that one, but all right.
Why? What does
if you
beating
make
Oba...
him still look strong, but you can't you can't take away from Lesnar. Lesnar's going to be on this is technically quietly his retirement run.
Yeah, so why does he need to win?
Because it's going to turn back into a story of Oba coming to finally conquer and destroy the Conqueror at SummerSlam and send him off.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
You understand that WrestleMania is still like a month away, right? They have a month to still build this story. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I thought we were close to that.
Brock's going to be on Raw next Monday. They already announced that. They got a month to build this fucking story. If you have Brock beat Oba, then Oba's not the fucking prize that everyone thinks he's going to be. He needs to beat Brock because Brock is on his back. And that's why Brock beat John Cena on his farewell tour. Cody beat John Cena on his farewell tour. Fucking Dom Mysterio beat fucking John Cena on his farewell tour. Cena lost a majority of those farewell tour matches.
Oh, yeah.
He won the Elimination Chamber because of Seth Rollins' involvement in it. He didn't win that clearly. He lost the Royal Rumble. He cheated to win WrestleMania. Brock is going to put up a great fight, but I mean, he doesn't. If he wins, then Oba's momentum's fucking gone.
You're better when it comes to storylines than I am, so I will definitely concede that thought to you because you're right. Probably you're right because you're really good at writing stories. So
Brock is at a certain point between now and WrestleMania, Brock's gonna get the better of fucking Oba. So Oba comes back and he's not gonna squash Brock, but he's gonna fuck Brock up. And also keep in mind, Brock Lesnar lost to fucking Cody Rhodes twice in like the last 3 years.
And we thought that was the retirement run too.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, no, Brock's not beating Oba.
It is interesting to finally see a physical specimen bigger than Lesnar. Like, holy crap.
Yeah. The other thing that I saw that I don't agree with and I thought was fucking stupid, and it gives me another reason why I don't like AEW, is MJF shoving that syringe through fucking.
Oh God, that was terrible.
Hangman Page's fucking cheek.
Yeah, no.
I saw that. I'm like, this is the grossest fucking like what the fuck is that? And first off, why did that need to fucking happen? It's the grossest fucking thing I've ever seen. I don't watch a lot of fucking deathmatch shit for reasons like that. And the fact that they did that is beyond fucked up and stupid.
Are they getting worse than ECW was back in the day? Because I feel like ECW is still somewhat controlled. These guys are just doing whatever with whatever they want, and it's weird.
I don't know. I'm sure that at some point, fucking MJF is gonna have some interview with somebody, and that moment's gonna be brought up, and he's gonna have a justifiable reason for why they did it, and good for them doing it for the fans that love to see shit like that happen. Because Moxley's doing that shit nonstop in their matches and shit. I mean, like
I'm a huge Mox fan. I stopped watching him because of it. It's not it.
Like what was that fucking like somebody fucking jabbed all those
the skewers through his head
I don't want to shit on AEW as a company because I want to try stopping doing that because I did do it a lot because I don't want to shit on them for doing it, but moments like that is what I can't fucking say. And again, it's not my shit. If people love that shit, hey, enjoy the fucking wrestling and the fucking deathmatch shit and everything. It is just, I fucking watched it. I was like, this is why I can't watch AEW because moments like this will pop up out of nowhere and I can't fucking do it. It's too fucking gross. I fucking hate it. That's why I'm not a big fan of, like when Reaper and the Devil's Advocate. They're fucking hard. It wasn't horrible. I'm not a fan of that shit. I'm just not a big fan of that fucking. I just do not fucking like it. It's gross. But like I said, watching the video, watching the syringe go through his fucking mouth, spraying the fucking saline or whatever the hell was in it through it, and then he was fighting back with it hanging out of his fucking mouth. Like, motherfucker, pull that out of your fucking mouth and get to the fucking match. Like what kind of shock factor you're going for where that's what you're fucking doing? Like it was. I
just got over my needle phobia like completely over the last few months. That if I had watched that, probably would have triggered back in. Like, oh my God, no.
It was such a. I don't know what gauge that needle was, but that thing was fucking thick.
18 plus, then, yeah.
Gross, unnecessary.
Damn.
We're the best wrestle. Bullshit.
Yeah.
If you need that to be the best, you're not even on anyone's level.
Yeah.
Then.
And
Every once in a while, yeah.
yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, but I did see a clip earlier, like this morning or late or earlier this afternoon, where MJF was like brooming the glass out of the fucking ring and shit. And you could see it, you could see like when he was brooming it off, like
Yeah.
how like it was like being flung across the fucking aprons and or the mats on the ground. It's like glass like that could flick into the fucking audience when you do it
Yeah.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
Someone blinks and oh,
Yeah,
now there's glass
yeah.
in their eye.
And if you if you haven't seen that, go watch the fucking brooming the way he does it, because he does that final flick at the fucking end sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like and like you could see again from the aerial view, the stream of fucking glass hitting the mat. It's like, dude, it's right there by the fucking guardrail. It's like they need to have more common sense in the shit that they're doing. Because again, if the fans there are loving that shit, hey, good for you guys. It is your fucking company. You're supporting it. Awesome. I can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. You know, even when Drew and Punk had their Hell in a Cell match, that was a little bit too much too.
Some of the
But
stuff,
it
yeah.
wasn't the extreme. You know, like it's but oh god, I just can't fucking do it. And I hated the fact that I saw it. Don't want to fucking see it again. I can't do it.
You know, and you're on AEW right now. And as I'm not shitting on the company, but screw Ronda Rousey. I don't know why she needed to come back or why anyone wanted her back.
The money grab.
It's a money grab
has
for her
been-
fight with Gina Carano. Gina, I know you
watched
watched the show. I know you watched the show, Gina Carano.
Fan.
And you know,
Marry
I'm
me.
glad that glad you've gotten back into the career. Please beat her ass. I'm so tired of Ronda Rousey. Like
and then marry me after.
yeah. Then we can talk about the engagements and you know who gets her on what days of the week type thing.
I want to make
Marriage.
babies with her.
You better
I am
watch
kidding.
surroundings.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just kidding. But yeah, no,
I'm,
she's always been one of my favorite female fighters.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that, and I'm excited to see Gina fucking win that match.
I hope she's been
Or
keeping
that
up.
bout.
I know.
I don't know what the fuck you call it. Match. Bout.
Bout,
Bout.
match, fight,
She's
whatever
gonna
you
win.
want to call it.
She's gonna win. She's gonna win.
I think she was quietly a better fighter back in the day. It's unfortunate though she stepped away because Strikeforce disappeared and those leagues came in. That's when they brought Ronda in, and
Yeah.
Gina had already
I
left.
know nothing about MMA. I'm gonna make a unnecessary statement because again, I know nothing about MMA or the history of women's MMA. But
Okay.
I'm gonna make this, and if I'm wrong, then I'm fucking wrong. I'm gonna say that Ronda Rousey was the most dominant woman in UFC, just because at that time women in UFC weren't as trained and skilled to be MMA fighters in the UFC at that time.
I will agree with you on that one. And it's she was a grappler,
Yeah.
and she didn't face strikers. The second she started getting strikers, and they didn't want to get taken down, we saw the downfall of Ronda Rousey.
I think
Oh,
now
oh
they're
my
incredible. I think now they're
Oh
incredible.
my
I think
God,
that
there are so many good fighters.
Yeah. But I think back then, I think women in UFC were just kind of coming up.
Yeah.
And I think Ronda was just more farther along trained in that situation than most of the women she fought.
Bronze in the
again.
Olympics, I think, for judo.
Maybe. Like I said, I could be
remember seeing
wrong, but at the same time, Shayna Baszler was a badass. Shayna Baszler was MMA around the same time Ronda was, and they just weren't in the same fucking company. And then
No,
she-
she also was held down by Ronda. She was
Yeah.
part of the Four Horsewomen, and they were just there to train for her. That was it. Didn't get any opportunities.
Yeah. So it's so I said it's I think when it comes to like MMA or UFC, I guess as a whole, I just don't think the women's competition was as much when Ronda was in there.
Agreed.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm not gonna say Ronda didn't know what she was doing. She was definitely a badass. She knew exactly what she was doing. She just did it better than everyone else. And I guess that's what it is. You just want to be the best. I just think that her competition wasn't at her skill level to be equal competition, I guess is the best way of saying it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see the Ronda Carano match. And I said I think it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna put my money on Carano for that one.
Mhm.
Why the fuck not? I think
Let's go,
even
Gina.
Ronda said something in an interview lately, and I don't know why she would admit this, but she's not coming back to professional wrestling because she's not capable of doing it.
Oh,
Not
wow.
that she doesn't have the skill to do it. She just physically just cannot do it.
Mhm.
You know, so I mean, if you can't fucking professional wrestle, I don't know how you're gonna fucking MMA fight. But we'll see.
It's just easier schedules, I guess.
Yeah,
This is
again,
kind of the idea.
I could be completely wrong, and fucking Ronda can fucking wipe the floor and Gina in fucking 30 seconds. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, wrestlers
Oh,
wrestle once a month, made shows, or once every weekend. MMA fighters fight once every, depending on how bad you got hurt, 60 days roughly is the medical time. So, sorry, Turtle, go ahead.
I didn't say nothing.
I thought you were going to add to that. No, my bad.
Anything else wrestling related you guys want to talk about?
Nah.
No.
Oh,
Awesome.
excited for some shows.
Cool. Guys, we talked about what we're coming up next week, so make sure you tune back in then. Make sure you are following us on YouTube at Freakin Studios. You can catch the video version of our podcast. And if you still listen to audio, whether it be Apple or Spotify, make sure you subscribe and give us a rating and review. So that's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travis Stick.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle. Shall you later.
I am the top of the food chain, the Apex. I can't get through that, damn.
And thank you for listening to episode Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.